Hello, good morning. Today is extra gloomy, it's raining, and if you love books, then you know what that means. So, because it is raining, I'm gonna be canceling all my plans and staying home to read. Let's just pretend I did have plans. So today I'm gonna be reading Normal People by Sally Rooney. I'm actually really excited to read this book. I feel like I can finish this pretty quickly. I'm not only gonna read the book, but also watch the show. I've seen a few edits and I feel like I'm really gonna like it. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's start reading. If you wanna read with me, we can have a little reading date, grab a blanket, get cozy, and pick up whatever book you want to read. If you haven't read Normal People yet, then why not read it together? I totally forgot to say that this video sadly does include spoilers. I just realized that I'm gonna be adding like clips of the series, so I just decided that this video is gonna have spoilers. If you haven't read the book, maybe read that first and then come back, or if you haven't watched the show, at least like this I can talk about my feelings. Anyways, let's go back. I've done a few other reading vlogs, a few of Colleen Hoover's books, so if you want to watch that and if you want to subscribe, then subscribe. And this is me reading and watching Normal People by Sally Rooney in one day. Oh, and here's my cat. Okay, let's go. Why are all my cats just here? What are you guys doing? Hey. Is this a weird angle? I'm around 40 pages in. It's so easy to read. There's not a lot going on, but I really love the characters. They're so relatable. I own tabs, but sometimes I just feel like writing on my book. I'm those psycho people who write on their books, so I'm sorry if that triggers anyone. But I find myself just like underlining so many one-liners. I do not like Rachel. She can shove it. Yeah, she needs to go. I'm loving it so far and I really ship the both of them together, but I have a feeling that's just not the case. I just have a gut feeling that this is not gonna turn out well. I don't wanna waste no time. Remember a few seconds ago when I said I liked the both of them? No, I've changed my mind. Why is he taking Rachel? Like, am I not getting something? Like, what? I'm disappointed. I knew it was too good to be true, you know? He was doing so well. He was doing so well, and then he just had to take Rachel. You know what? A few pages ago, he was like, wait, let us backtrack, okay? Let us quote him, even though this book does not have any quotations. He says, and I quote, he leans down and kisses her on the forehead. I would never hurt you, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages later, you're doing the exact thing you said you weren't gonna do. I spoke too soon. We're living two different lives. Our love was so unkind. I don't wanna waste no time. Oh my god, I love his mom. My son tells me you're ignoring his calls, Lorian added. Lorian's the mom. And this is what the mom says. Good for you. He doesn't deserve you. You're damn right he doesn't deserve. My cats are like dead asleep, taking up all my bed space. Let's bother the cats. So if you don't mind, can you come over tonight? It's fine, it's fine. I I finally made it to the famous line, Marianne, I'm not a religious person, but I do sometimes think God made me. I fucked it up! I'm not a religious person, but I do sometimes think God made you for me. I actually didn't think, like, leading up to it, it would be so funny. I thought it was like a really romantic moment, but still cute. I'm already 100 pages in. I am very confused with their relationship. I'm at this point where, like, do I want them to actually be together, or... You know what this reminds me of? Love, Rosie. It's giving me those kind of vibes, but then this one has like a more intimate relationship with Love, Rosie. They're like really just best friends. I feel empty once a chapter ends and they just like skip to like a few months ahead, and I'm just like, what? But then for some reason they just like always find their way back to each other, and I think that's really cute. At the start, I was definitely shipping them, right? But then now I'm at this point where she just deserves better. Why can't he just like make it official? I feel like if he did ask her out, she would definitely say yes and it would work out. But then he's over here like all confused and shit and just dragging her along. If he could just like stop being a little... Now he's playing the victim card. Marianne will never go out with a guy like me. Hello, are you blind or something? The girl's like crazy in love with you. Even the mom can tell. The audacity that this guy has. 1, he flirts with her. 2, he has the nerve to tell her that he is in love with another girl and is dating another girl while he was basically flirting with her the entire time he was with her. And 3rd, he still took her goddamn money as if he freaking deserves it. You know what he does deserve? To walk home. God, I feel so bad for her. He also tells her to break up with her boyfriend. Like, why do you care when you literally have a girlfriend? Every single guy she's dated is literal trash, no offense. And Connell is not doing anything to help with that. I feel really bad for Helen, which is Connell's girlfriend. Even she knows there is something going on between him and Marianne.
If you're staring out the window daydreaming, then you're not learning, are you, Marianne?
Don't delude yourself. I have nothing to learn from you.
Clock strikes midnight, fireworks like
Maybe you should give me grinds, Connell.
it feels just right. Smiling
I know you
faces,
probably hate me,
embraces,
but you're the only person who actually talks to me.
Never said that I hated you.
Then the next morning,
Well,
I drive to work.
I like you.
People annoy me, and I'm spilling coffee all over my favorite shirt.
Will we be in college together?
New Year's resolutions
I bet you'd pretend not to know me if we bumped into each other.
I would never pretend to not know you, Connell.
Faced with the day, it all fades away.
So I asked Rachel to the Debs today. It's not a big deal or anything, just thought you should know, so...
My son tells me you're ignoring his messages. Well, I am, I suppose. Good for you.
He
doesn't deserve you.
The room, I still fear it all melts way before spring. 'Cause the next morning we're late for school. People annoy us, and being nice just ends up making us feel like fools. Why do our New Year's
You're always love you.
fast with the day. It all fades away in January.
So I'm done watching and reading Normal People by Sally Rooney. I am exhausted. There's not a lot of times where the series is just as good as the book, but this comes pretty close, except for the fact that they did not include the one line that Connell says to Marianne, and that's sad because it was such a good line and I have no idea why they didn't add it. Kind of got bored throughout because I already knew it was gonna happen. Kind of skipped a little bit if I'm being honest, but nonetheless it was still really good and I really enjoyed it. I feel like this is gonna cause like a huge rating slump. I don't even know how to feel right now. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe you'll like my 2 other reading vlogs. Subscribe. There will definitely be more reading vlogs coming. Please suggest the books you want me to read, or the series you want me to watch, or movies you want me to watch. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys hopefully in my next video.